Begin broadcast. Humble Among broadcast system number 204. It is October 1st, a Wednesday. What's up, everybody? I'm going to let a couple of people get in here. I'm going to share the link. If you would like to share the link out, it is a good time to do so right now. Let's see, I'll put it here too. Actually, I got to get the damn link. I don't even have the link yet. Oh, geez, there it was. Copy link. Excuse me. What's up, Machismo, Bazaar 17, Joe, Twisted Treeline, JPC, Wendell, Wicked Widget, Don, what's up? Ghostface Schizo, Cody. What's up, everybody? I know Ouija's bald. Isn't that weird? We got the reveal video of that we're going to watch. We got Dolls Kills stuff we're going to talk about and look at. I got a list of Dolls Kills controversies we're going to go over. Let me share it on Facebook, I guess. The cesspool known as Facebook. Oh, shit. Damn it. HABS 204 is live now. Be advised. Create. No. Every time that fucks me up. Every fucking time that publish event thing fucks me up. What the fuck? No. Oh my god, that got me all fucked up. There we go. All right, so I think that's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Oh yeah, let me actually post it on YouTube as well. We are live now. Okay. All right. There we go. Shared it out in a couple of spots. If you shared it out, if you felt like sharing it out and you shared it out too, thank you very much. I always appreciate that. We do have a special guest with us tonight that has not revealed themselves. They're being quiet for whatever reason. We're going to play some music first, I guess, huh? You want to play some music before you talk, special guest?
Sure.
It's so mysterious. All right, we're going to play this new Odious song, With the Wicked. And I'm going to smoke a little bit more, too, actually.
She said she hate it when I talk about my visions. They say that they all there for you, I promise they don't listen. I kick it with the wicked. I find my one solution in a bottle of prescriptions. Wanna die inside a hole, but I gotta go and dig it. You fucking with the soldier, make a skull, my pot the piston. You flip the bucket, then you kick it. He riding in the passenger, his brains all missing. I don't know where to go. Fucking beat his brains in and catch me out on death row. On the highway, blowing smoke. Cops trying to catch me, hanging choppers out the window. He claiming drug, but he a bitch though. See him in the valley, and I promise that I'll tenfold. Swing my hatchet on his head, bro. Homies find him leaking, now they're screaming out, he's dead, yo. I watch my friends all die in front of me. I'm tripping off the drugs, my vision start up with the tunneling. I feel the ground and started rumbling. The clouds all dance around and they don't point and don't make fun of me. She said she hate it when I talk about my visions. They say that they all there for you, I promise they don't listen. I kick it with the wicked. I find my one solution in a bottle of prescriptions. Wanna die inside a hole, but I gotta go and dig it. You fucking with the soldier, make a skull, my pot the piston. You flip the bucket, then you kick it. He riding in the passenger, his brains all missing. Wet the hash until the day that I die. They find you stupid fucking rappers with a blade in your eye. And there's no way to survive. I hop out swinging left or right, I send your brains to the sky. I need the green to feel alive. I take a peek into the bag, it's looking empty inside. So I hit the plug up for the reload. homies with the kilos, smoking on some weed, ho. Hit me up for that cheat code, banging out these beats, ho. Play it on repeat, ho. Feel the bass in your teeth, ho. Play your shitty music, blowing speakers out on zero. She said she hate it when I talk about my visions. They say that they all there for you, I promise they don't listen. I kick it with the wicked. I find my one solution in a bottle of prescriptions. Wanna die inside a hole, but I gotta go and dig it. You fucking with the soldier, make a scum, I pop the piston. You flip the bucket, then you kick it. He riding in the passenger, his brains all missing.
Probably help if I turn the mic on. All right, I'm gonna play one more song, smoke a little bit more. You already saw, you guys already saw the reveal of who it is. We still have another surprise though that you haven't.
Whenever heartburn
what the
strikes,
fuck?
get fast relief with Tumbles.
Fuck out of here.
Hell yeah.
I paused the advertisement and still played the shit. Fuck out of here.
Shit! I just figured out exactly what the track's missing. Hold up.
All right, let's go.
Fucking remix. Fucking remix. Kenny Powers' girlfriend. Kenny Powers' girlfriend's song. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Well, maybe. I like to butt fuck fine ladies. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Well, maybe. Fucking remix. I like to butt fuck. I love fuck. I like to butt fuck. I love fuck. Ladies. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Choke, hold a bitch. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Choke, hold a bitch. Baby. I like to butt fuck. I love fuck. I like to butt fuck. I love fuck. Ladies. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Choke, hold a bitch. Will I choke, hold a bitch? Choke, hold a bitch. Baby.
All right. I guess let's do the reveal. You ready to do the reveal?
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. There it is. The reveal. You see that? You see that? So we got special little custom microphones.
Sure
This was the plan to lure Emily back into the podcast more consistently, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Doing the podcast. We went on our Cosmo and Wanda shit and we got custom microphones from a website called colorware.com. If you're looking to get custom microphones like this, they have a whole bunch of custom products that they do like this shit. So yeah, this was the plan. It's at least worked for this episode.
Yeah. And, there will be more, and there will be
Turn you up. You
more
quiet.
of me rapping to you and having karaoke sessions by myself with no music playing. That's what I anticipate.
We did
in
an
our
unboxing.
future.
We did an unboxing video yesterday where we got to react to these for the first time. So expect that soon. Cheese House, member for 34 months. Thanks for the years of work, Humble Mad Clown Love. Thank you for the 34 months, literal years of support there, Cheese House. Much appreciated. But yeah, so we did an unboxing video yesterday where you got to see our real reaction. I'm going to edit that together and hopefully have that up before the weekend. I'm in the middle of editing a Shaggy 2 Dope video right now. That's really, it's a Vampiro video. But yeah, super excited about these mics. Cool little gimmick, huh?
Yeah. I just want to rap Eminem songs.
Do you want to do Kill You? You want to break in the mic right and do Kill You? Or
I
should
mean,
At the unboxing, you did Avril Lavigne.
I also did kill you.
You did start
I
killing
did.
you in there.
I sure
That's
did.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the other one?
Oh God.
System of a Down.
Yeah, System of a Down. Oh,
Wake Up.
Miley Cyrus, Stitches.
Miss T, member for
my
9
God.
months. Do it. Yeah, they want you to rap. Miss T wants you to rap.
All right, I need to get a little lubed up first here, everybody.
Got to get all crunk off the calypso.
Yeah, exactly. Before I'm ready to start fucking.
You high.
Yeah.
You got stoned as fuck for this stream.
Yeah.
I can tell. How much did you smoke while you were doing your makeup?
Like pretty much after every step, I took a bong hit.
So you're just high as fuck right now.
Yeah.
She's high as fuck right now. All right, but Emily's here. We don't have much of a show. I mean, we got a show. Don't worry, we got a show. But I don't have like a plethora of notes like I had last time. I had like 2 weeks worth of notes. These notes feel a little light. I ain't gonna front. These notes feel a little light. First of all, I gotta say R.I.P. to Allison Lowery. Lowery, I think I'm saying that right.
Lowery.
A young Juggalo who passed away in a tragic way. I think they were riding their bike and got hit by a truck.
It's terrible.
Really awful. My mom,
God, Preston.
my mom passed away. She got hit by a vehicle. So this hits close to home for me. So I wanted to. ICP posted this out. A bunch of people have posted this out. I wanted to show this real quick. They've already raised $57,000.
That's insane.
For this family. But yeah, I'm gonna put the GoFundMe link in the chat right now. Actually,
Bye, Preston.
I'll try to put it in the. I'll put it in the comments or in the description of this video too. After we're done with the stream, so if you're watching the replay, you can find it in the description of this video. Let me get that in the chat real quick.
I like the butt fuck fine ladies.
Not appropriate right now, Emma.
Well, that's all cool, bitch. Well, it's just playing over and over again in my head.
I'll get out of here. There's the chat. All right. Oh wait, you guys are actually seeing me do this right now.
Oh, weird.
That's cool. You guys got to see me do that real quick. So yeah, there it is in the chat there. Yeah, you got to see some behind the scenes. You got to see what it looks like to set up a stream. Precious Juggalos in the chat says that they donated. Shouts out to everybody that donated. If you go and you check on there, get out of the behind the scenes there. If you go and look at the donations, let's see. You can see one Joseph Bruce is one of the highest that donated with 500. The highest donation right now is Anonymous, donated 1,000. So definitely a lot of people donating big chunks of money and shit. They've already raised almost $50,000. But yeah, really tragic story. On September 23rd, Allison's life was tragically cut short in a devastating accident. Her sudden passing has left the Lowery family heartbroken and unprepared for many expenses that come with funeral arrangements. This GoFundMe has been created to help ease that burden by providing the necessary funds to give Allison the beautiful and dignified farewell she deserves. Every gift, no matter the size, will go directly toward honoring her life and bringing comfort to her family during this unimaginable time. Your generosity will help celebrate Allison's memory and remind the Lowery family that they are not walking through this valley alone. I do think there was another update on that page thanking everybody for how much that they've given so far. Yeah, really tragic, man. Young Juggalo hit by a stupid ass car.
It's kind of insane.
Hits home for me.
How
hits
much
home for me. It's crazy.
It costs to put a loved one to rest.
For real.
That's
the cheapest version of it is still like.
That's insane.
I mean, Just to cremate my dad, it was like $5,000 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I think, it was like just under $5,000.
So
And, like that's
crazy.
the cheapest. That was like the cheapest option. That's what he
Yeah.
wanted. He just wanted to be cremated, and just he didn't want to be a burden anymore. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, heavy shit. Rest in peace to Allison Lowery. If you can give something, give something. Once again, the GoFundMe is was in the chat. I'm gonna put it in the description of this video as well. Weird news story. This I haven't looked much into. This popped by my shit today, I think, actually. So after 20 years, they are going to be investigating the death of one Hunter S. Thompson, the suicide or alleged suicide of one Hunter S. Thompson.
What's making them reopen this?
His widow, Anita. Let's see. The death of Hunter S. Thompson is set to be reviewed more than 20 years after it was ruled a suicide. The journalist and author was believed to have killed himself on the 20th of February 2005 at the age of 67. And while there isn't any new evidence to suggest otherwise, his widow, Anita Thompson, has requested that the Colorado Bureau of Investigation conduct a review. Thompson died at his home in Woody Creek, Colorado. He killed himself in his kitchen. By the way, which is basically his de facto office, his kitchen. But yeah, very weird. Let me see if there's anything. More on that, actually. Transparent, offer peace of mind to the public. Thompson died while his wife was on the phone with him.
Oh,
He was
that's
found by his son.
traumatizing.
I didn't believe it, Anita told the Observer about the news. I thought Hunter had fallen down and that poor Juan had panicked and called 911. I thought everything would be fine until I called the sheriff. Which, by the way, Hunter knew the sheriff in that. Hunter knew, like, everybody in that town. So, yeah, he definitely, like, knew the sheriff and shit. Rolling Stone claimed that there was no more games. Yeah, this is the suicide. This was the suicide note. No more games, no more bombs, no more walking, no more fun, no more swimming. It was a list of basically things he couldn't do anymore. 67. That is 17 past 50. 17 more than I needed or wanted. Boring. I'm always bitchy. No fun. For anybody. 67. You are getting greedy. Act your old age. Relax. This won't hurt. That was his suicide note. The review will bring an independent perspective to an investigation originally conducted in the Pitkin County. So they're just doing a more state. I guess they're having another office basically do an investigation rather than the Pitkin County Sheriff's Office. But yeah, I thought that was an interesting story because Anita has been doing a pretty good job of handling Hunter's legacy. She rents out Woody Creek to creatives, to authors. I believe J-Web. Yeah, J-Web stayed at Woody Creek.
Yes, you told me about that.
To write a draft of the one of the ICP coffee books before it was a wrestling book. They were going to do a more ICP tailored coffee book, and J-Web stayed out there in Castle Bam, if I believe correctly, in the same
That's
time
fucking
period.
awesome. I used to have friends that lived in PA, that lived in very close to Castle Bam, like in the woods, not too far from there.
I have this Portraits of a Juggalo article. There's a bunch more of these that have popped up, but I figured we could look at these.
These are so
'cause
awesome.
These came out really cool.
These
this
are
is Brian Kaiser, who we met and interviewed in 2022.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
23. Yeah, it was 2023.
I don't
There's an
even know
interview.
what year
There's
it is
an interview
right now,
with
so.
This guy because he took a picture of Whoop and Taff and you.
Oh, he took a picture of me with the Prius, right?
Yeah, when you were sitting down.
Yeah.
It was him and his friend there. But here's some really cool pics from that. I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'll scan through and show you some of these pictures because they came out really cool. Maybe not the best format to do this in.
Blown up.
There's the homie Baby Ghoul. Shouts out to Baby Ghoul. I was hoping that maybe PT's portrait was in here because this is the same backdrop, no?
Yes, it is.
But yeah, this is a cool article. This is on Brian-Kaiser Kaiser.com, Kaiser.
These came out fucking so awesome.
Came out fire though.
I was looking at these earlier today.
There's some more of these on Instagram. There's even more of these on Instagram. Oh, I hope some of these don't get me in trouble. All right, that one just got me nervous. There might be some.
Don't be scared.
There might be some nudity in here.
Don't be.
I think pasties are okay. I think I'll be all right. But that just got me nervous. But yeah, BrianKaiser.com, Brian-Kaiser.com. Portrait of a Juggalo. I think you can find links to it on his Instagram. Brian Kaiser on Instagram too. Alex Jones went full Kanye.
Bro. Bro. It's
he went full Kanye.
I mean,
Steven rolling around.
I don't even. Oh my god!
You gotta get cat cam going.
Dude,
again.
You look so cute. I mean, we all know Alex Jones is fucking unhinged, but this is beyond. Like, he has to be trolling.
I mean, at this point, I think he's definitely trolling. Here's his sweet new stash. Yeah. I don't know. Not a good look. I'm standing on business with the Hitler stash not being a good look. I don't know. Crazy opinion, I know.
I don't
Still
even.
A crazy opinion.
Dude, it's like okay, you're already off the fucking walls. You're already fucking batshit crazy. Why the fuck do you need to troll the world with a Hitler mustache?
Here's what I think's going on with Jones. I think Trump, he went so hard in the paint with Trump. This whole Trump Epstein thing continues to unfold and blow up and just look embarrassing. There were some emails, I guess, that came out between Maxwell and Epstein. And in one of the emails, one of the direct orders from Epstein, I think this is maybe while he was already arrested. This was communication between Maxwell. Maxwell was free, and
they were allowed to communicate.
They were sending emails. One of the emails was about a list that was being made of clients. And
the one that does exist, that doesn't exist, that has thousands of people on it, that has hundreds of people on it.
They don't really know why the list was being made, but a list was being made, and there's a direct order to Maxwell to take Trump off the list. So I don't know. That's interesting. But anyway, I think what's going on with Alex Jones is because the Trump thing, he put all of his fucking chips on Trump. He went full Trump with it. Instead of questioning any of that Epstein stuff. Well, that's his big issue. Like, the children, gotta save the children. That's his, like, big thing, right? So now he's realizing he backed the wrong guy. He's I don't know. I think he's trying to distract from that. He's self-destructing a little bit. I'm not sure.
I mean, Alex Jones being self-destructive, like, more so than he already is kind of insane.
Right. Alex Jones has been on the TRT for the last few. What does that mean? The TRT?
Is that steroids?
TRT is still going. I don't know what that means. Oh, we got some super chats. First of all, Joe, whoop whoop, ha, and Emily. I'm hoping for a JO4 announcement soon. Yeah, you would think they would be announcing that soon. They announced it in October last year.
When are they going to do it if J-Day's in Florida?
Well, they did it in March, you know.
So that's right.
I think they're probably going to do it early spring, or late winter, early spring moving forward. And LHRPG official with the $5 super chat. There's a reason you haven't seen anyone wear that style of mustache since Hitler. Well, I can think of somebody. Seriously, the fuck. Anyway, whoop whoop fam. Shouts out to LHRPG.
Mimi, what are you doing down here, dude?
Mimi's acting a fool. Acting a cute fool.
She really likes
man.
We're next to each other.
I think it's definitely some, like, attention stuff trying to, like, get... I don't know. It's weird. It's not a good look.
They're they're doing a really shitty job at coming up with distractions.
Yeah.
Because it's literally not working.
Hey, shouts out to Charlie Kirk. I mean, rest in peace to Charlie Kirk. Trump, let's see. Trump is suing, I don't know why that autocorrect is saying. Trump is suing the Washington Post. So, Jimmy Kimmel, he got Jimmy Kimmel taken off the air or canceled.
For 2 days.
Jimmy came back, like, the next week. Got Colbert canceled. Got all these news stations shitting their pants. He's suing the Washington Post for $10 billion for publishing the Epstein birthday card thing that I was talking about in the last, I think, 2 HABs. We maybe talked about that.
But he doesn't draw pictures.
And he's suing the New York Times for $15 billion. I just for general shit talking, I guess. That's a combined. I mean, Trump's new gimmick is he threatens and he sues. He just puts. I mean, at what point is he gonna get like? Isn't there a thing for frivolous lawsuits even if you are a president? Like,
I mean, he's got to be losing billions by paying to sue all these people.
I mean, he's probably got these lawyers on lock. He's got. I know that dude has a team of lawyers. Like, so, but they're just. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, the distraction, the distraction continues. Those emails don't look good. I mean, the emails between Ghislaine Maxwell and fucking Jeffrey Epstein.
Her name has jizz
good.
in it. So she can't be trusted.
I don't know, man. UFO beef. So we talked about this 3-eye atlas that is changing.
Are we beefing with UFOs or are UFOs beefing with each other?
In the UFO world are beefing, it seems. And it's pretty funny. I should have pulled clips from this because they're really
That's
funny
crazy.
clips.
Nerd war.
So there's this 3-eye atlas thing, comet, spaceship. They don't really know what it is. Coming our way, coming just by it's in our solar system already, I believe. It keeps slowing down, speeding up, slowing down, doing all kinds of weird shit. I showed you guys last time how it changed color. It changed to green. It was sending off pulses off of its tail every 17 minutes.
Same.
So there's this guy, I think he's Australian or New Zealand dude. We got a $5
What do
super
they
chat
call
from
New
John.
Zealanders? Kiwis.
2026 Haas set proposal. All right, I like this. Strictly Wicked, Vietnam with Odious, Homies with Kosuke, Cryptids Creeping Out the Cut, Otherworldly with Will Gates and Kosuke Thoughts. Strong set. I've damn near. That's basically my 2024 shit, dog. You almost guessed my entire 2024 Gloom to the Tomb set right there. I think that was damn near the whole set right there. I think you literally just guessed the whole Gloom to the Tomb set there, John. I think that was the 2024 set list. But anyway, so this guy Ross Coulthart called out the scientist Avi Loeb, the guy who initially called 3-Eye Atlas a possible spaceship. Called him out, says that he has inside info on 3-Eye Atlas and that maybe he is full of shit. And Avi Loeb, famously kind of mild-mannered Avi Loeb, fired back in a rather fiery interview that's pretty dope and hilarious. He says that Ross does a lot of talking, but no science. And that, I know, it's like a wrestler fucking promo, right? Bum, bum, bum.
God damn.
I might make a quick video about this just to like highlight how much of a wrestling promo he cut on him. This is a literal quote from Avi Loeb. I'm doing the science. So fresh.
Do that science. Do that fucking science, man.
But yeah, UFO beef always gets me excited because I just love that. ICP Dolls Kill collab. Do you want to get into that?
Let's do it.
You want to get into that?
Let's do it.
I made a video announcing it. I think like right before. Yeah, I think I published this. I made and published this video before Dolls Kill made their Instagram post.
I just want everyone to know I clocked
so.
this shit like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Emily figured this out so early. Shouts out to Frankie. Shouts out to Emily for putting the shit together for me for that video because I was able to get this published before they even officially announced it on their Instagram page, which was pretty fresh. Before we get into that, let's go through Dolls Kills controversies. Mega thread. This is from Reddit. So starting in
blah.
Shouts out to Tilly who sent me this, by the way. Let's see. So starting in 2014, there's a controversy involving a native headdress costume that they put up. Then in 2016.
But, okay, not that it's good. I never wore a headdress. I thought it was always really fucking whack. But at raves for a solid 10, 15 years, people wore headdresses to raves all the time.
They still do, right?
Everyone, I think we saw one at Lost Lands, and I was like,
I was gonna say, I feel like we.
And I was like, dog, we're still doing that? That's kind of crazy. But I'm not excusing them, but many clothing brands that you guys wear today also did shit like this in that year. Just saying.
But let's continue. In 2016,
I'm gonna have a rebuttal.
They had a shirt that said "Goth is white."
I remember this shirt.
So yeah, what do you think? It's a European brand that they carried called Ouija.
I think that it's definitely not in good taste, but I don't think it's what. Like, I think this European company just doesn't understand really the depth of what they're fucking saying, and she should have probably done a better job vetting.
Racism is more common in Europe, you're saying?
Yeah, kind of. Colonizers.
In 2016 as well, Dead Girls Can't Say No shirt.
Yeah,
Dolls Kills
that
did
was
not
weird.
make or sell this shirt, though. This note says there's a common misinformation. So that's a misinformation. So that shouldn't even be on this list. Why is it even on the list then? Stolen art controversies, 2014.
Anybody that has a problem with this should not be ordering anything off of Shein or Forever 21 or anything like that.
Lolita collection controversy. Dolls Kill accused of sexualizing children with new collection called Lolita. Let's see. January 2019. Dolls Kill rescinds collab offer to wheelchair user / what the hell? Influencer claims an PR offer. Oh, an influencer, they had an offer rescinded after they found out that they were in a wheelchair.
That's insane.
So this discrimination like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's maybe the most fucked up one on the list.
Do you remember last year?
The Lolita collection thing is pretty fucked up too.
Yeah, but I've like looked at the Lolita collection. I don't really agree with that. I thought that some of it was kind of cute, but I don't know if you remember last year when they emailed me like telling me like they were doing a revamp of the whole site, and they were kind of like starting from ground up, and they like kind of changed the layout of their app and like changed some of the stuff that was coming in or that they were selling. So like, I don't know, I guess about a year ago, I don't know if the same girl still owns it or runs it, but they did like a whole revamp.
Yeah.
I think.
I vaguely remember that, I think. Not really, though. Not fully.
Yeah, so I think that
was an attempt at a rebrand, you think?
Not necessarily a rebrand, because their brand is still very much on brand for them. Like, it's still the same, but I think it was a way to skirt any potential future controversies.
Well, I got one more past controversy. I got one more. In June 2020, Dolls Kill founder, let's see, Shoddy Lynn.
Yep.
Posted a photo seemingly backing the police during the height of BLM.
I remember this. I stopped ordering from Dolls Kill for like 6 months after that. But
so that's that's not good. That's not good. And with all that being said, you guys want to look at the ICP Dolls Kill collab or what?
Let me just.
Let's see. All right, I'll show you the Instagram post, and then we'll.
But I didn't even like all of it.
I think they said more is coming too. It's expensive too, right?
Well, I mean, it's Dolls Kill's prices. That's like $69, I think, that bikini. That's $89. That's $69. I think that's also like $80 or $70 or something like that.
See, I can see some of these
things. Those are $180.
like, I'm not really a fan of any of this stuff myself, but I can see some of this stuff doing well for them.
I want that so fucking bad. I'm not even gonna lie.
They really should have done Red Fred with this purse, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did Jekyll Brothers
same.
with the red and black. They should have done Red Fred. They should have done Fearless Fred Fury with that shit. That's corny as fuck. I hate that one. That's the one I hate the most. I think because it's a long sleeve. It's like the fake layers of it really bug the shit out of me. People love that. I really just brushed that over real fast. People. I was
telling you yesterday how badly I wanted that.
Yeah, I've seen other people posting about. That's pretty cool. I like that throwback look.
There's another tank that I want. Oh, I guess it's not on here.
Those are fresh.
Oh god.
Those socks are fresh.
My ankles are itchy just looking at those.
Those socks are probably one of the hardest things on that drop. Those socks are really fresh. Let's see. Let's go to the website now. Actually.
I'll tell you where to go. I can guide you. If you go to the drop-down menu, there's a collabs section. Oh, I guess it's new, so it's all up on there.
Yeah, I figured it would just be right there.
So cute.
Right. Where's the actual shit?
Okay, yeah, this is just the ad. So go on the left, top left with the 3 little lines.
Oh, here we go. Make that a little smaller so we get everything in there.
I want that Yum Yum skirt so bad.
Yeah, as you can see, the prices are pretty high on some of that. Tank top for $40. Oh, I guess it ain't too bad. Even with some of that stuff ain't too bad. $50 for that oversized shirt.
$170. I thought there was $180 for the shoes.
$170 for those chunky shoes. $90 for that purse.
That's what
that should be. Those socks are
$20.
That's not too bad.
It's not bad.
That's honestly not too bad.
$90
I think those socks
jersey.
probably the hardest fucking thing in that whole drop. Because I love the 3-stripe. Adidas gonna fucking look to sue, but I love the 3-stripe. The Jekyll hat is growing on me. That is kind of cool. I want
that thing so fucking bad.
$40 for the Jekyll hat. This thing is corny as fuck. That fucking long sleeve I hate. Those little booty shorts ain't bad. I like how simple those booty shorts are. That shirt's cool. I like that shirt. Bathing suit's cool, I guess. Violent J would actually wear this shirt if it was 2016, 2017 era. Violent J would actually wear that, I bet. Yeah, apparently more stuff is coming. More stuff coming to the drop. A lot of people are not happy with this drop. I'll tell you.
I knew that was going to happen.
I got a lot of negative comments on everything.
People,
I don't know if I got one positive. No, I got a couple of positive comments, but almost every comment about that Dolls Kill drop I got was negative. And notice, by the way, the Insane Clown Posse themselves have not promoted this.
I've never seen a collab done with Dolls Kill that the
artist promoted?
I've not once.
Odd. That seems odd to me.
Because they did a Slipknot collab.
Yeah, Slipknot did not promote that. I did see they had Slipknot shit on their website still.
They've had they've had multiple. They've had several Slipknot collabs.
Yeah. Interesting.
Like I think there's like a thong that's on there that like I've seen on that site for like fucking damn near 10 years.
Twisted Treeline said DJ Paul and Lil White Every City Got Gangsta's official video is premiering right now.
This is my smoking song. This ain't very long. Sorry.
You love some old Lil White.
I really fucking. That's a fact.
Is that the OxyContin
No,
song?
that's a different song. But then there is OxyContin, Xanax bars, Percocets, and Loratab. Yeah, it's my shit.
All right. There was a couple of other posts about Dolls Kill, but I figured we covered all of that. We pretty much covered all of that. Let's see. UFO beef, Dolls Kill. That new Limp Bizkit song about Morgan Waller.
Shit's hard.
So it went #1 on Billboard. It hit #1 on the Billboard charts.
That's kind of crazy.
I know, right? First time since 1999 that Limp Bizkit has been #1 on the Billboard.
Which is so funny.
And can you guess what the last song was in 99?
Break Stuff?
Close. Real close. After Break
Nookie?
Stuff. After. I couldn't believe it was this song. I didn't think this song was that big of a hit. Rearranged was their last #1.
Well, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Rearranged was a big fucking song.
Yeah,
man. People
I
forget
can
how
see
big
that.
of a song Rearranged was. Yeah, but Limp
No,
Bizkit #1 on the
will-
Billboard charts for the first time in 26 years.
We will not be attending Clockside.
Yeah, we won't be going to Clockside, dog. Ice Cube tour. Now, this is a weird fucking story that I've not seen anyone talk about, and it seems real. This does
The Eminem and 50 Cent one? Because
No. What's that? Before we get into the Ice Cube thing, what are you talking about?
the Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and 50 Cent tour.
No, is that a thing?
Yeah.
That's going to happen?
I'm not sure if it's supposedly,
Oh,
but
shit.
I'm not
I
sure.
don't even know about that.
I'm not sure.
I haven't even heard about that. I was going to talk about a different thing. So Ice Cube is on tour right now, and he was in Portland this past week. I think this was last week. And his tour bus got firebombed. Allegedly.
What?
Now, I'm seeing two different versions of the story. Some people, when it was initially reported, people... it seems real. This seems real. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, though. His tour bus was firebombed in Portland because they thought it was ice. Now, that seems like a fake story, right?
Not
when you hear
really.
that seems like a fake story. I thought that shit was fake. I looked it up. I saw multiple sources talking about it that seemed legit as fuck. But I saw different people reporting on it different ways. Some people mentioned it as being Ice Cube's tour bus was on fire, then didn't talk about any of the political aspect of it. And then other people directly saying it was firebombed because people thought it was ice. Thank you. I also dig this Brother Lynch Hung's shirt. Tease from the Hard Side. I don't know if they even want their shit promoted like that, but they got some fire fucking bootlegs. Yeah, Tease from the Hard Side for sure. They got a Gangsta Boo. They got a Gangsta Boo bootleg right now that is hard as fuck. Got me tempted. Shit. You know about this Saudi fucking comedy festival thing?
Yeah.
This thing is fucking... So shouts out to Hypnotized Ninja, to Michael, who tipped me off to this. I would have probably figured out by watching all the comedy stuff that I usually watch during the week.
Yeah, I've known about
He
it.
definitely tipped me off. He tipped me off to
I've known
this
about
shit.
it for a long time because
Bruh.
of watching Bad Friends and
First
shit.
WrestleMania. They're doing a WrestleMania in Saudi. Did you see that?
Yes.
First WrestleMania, now they're just buying off all the fucking comedians. Shouts out to any of the comedians that said no, by the way, because almost every big name in comedy seemingly took that fucking bag. Even Pete, did you see this? Pete Davidson took the bag. His parents died, or like his dad? Yeah, his dad died in 9/11. The fucking dude, he took the bag from the people that killed his dad. That's crazy, man. I don't even know what to fucking think about that. But shouts out to anybody saying no to that money. That shit is insane to me. What happens? Let's get crazy. Let's get crazy. This is how my brain works.
I was watching a podcast and where I forgot I can't even tell you who it was, but they were like, "Are you nervous?" And he was like, "No, I'm not fucking nervous." Like,
I would be nervous. Have y'all seen that story about the wrestlers from 3 years ago? One of the first Saudi shows. So there's this story. Now this is real, by the way. You can look this shit up. There's this story of when I think it was the first Saudi show that they did, maybe the second. They were going to leave. They were on the plane, about to fucking leave. All the wrestlers are on the plane, and the Saudi government comes on the plane, and there's a problem, and it becomes clear they're not going to let them take off, and maybe they might all be under arrest. And it got smoothed over. They were able to take off, but it could have gotten really fucking bad. And still, no one has even, I don't even think anyone has even spoken on what went down with that, why they were upset or about to shut down the fucking takeoff or whatever. Now, imagine something like that happening with a bunch of comedians.
What if one of the comedians says something that ain't so funny to somebody who's got enough money to make you disappear off the fucking planet forever?
I'm going to assume that any of the comedians that are going know they understand the concept of time and place.
Do they?
I mean, yeah. I don't think they would let anybody, like, I don't think any managers or agents or anything would let somebody go do that or back up somebody doing that if they thought they were going to fucking pop
Didn't
off.
Chappelle take the money? Is Chappelle one of them?
I'm not sure.
I think Chappelle.
I know Santino and Bobby said no.
I want to see if I can find a list of these motherfuckers real quick. Bobby said no?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, good for Bobby then.
He's like, I want to make it to do my first special in 30 years.
Dude, Bill Burr, Dave Chappelle, David Cross is not doing it apparently because there's an article about David Cross slamming comedians. Bill Burr is really surprising. That one's really surprising too.
It's not surprising to me.
I mean, these are people that you would think would stand on business. I mean, Dave's the guy that walked away from 50 million. Dave is Muslim. That's a good point. Yeah, that is a good point, Jesus. That is a great point, actually. But yeah, I don't know. I would. I'm definitely curious to how that shit goes. Like, that's for sure. I just can't believe so many people are fucking taking it. Did you see someone who I think is also taking the money? Theo Vaughn allegedly had a comedy special recording that went really bad and bombed. He just bombed his whole comedy special recording, and he apologized to the crowd and shit. So we started watching, or I started. Hey, Midnight Tiny Amy. I'll just start saying it like Shaggy.
So rude.
Midnight in Yami. Music with the $2 super chat. Love you, humble. Shouts out to Midnight Yami. Very, very kind gentleman. Let's see. You can't say 9/11 in the chat. They really banned you from saying that. I know you can't even. I'm probably just lost monetization saying it on the show here. So we started watching Peacemaker. Really, I started watching Peacemaker. You're politely putting up with Peacemaker. It's pretty good though, right? Yeah.
It's better than most of the other shows.
Like, better than what was the one that was really pissing you off? Whitest Kids You Know.
Oh my fucking God!
What did you call it? Whitest Kids You Know? Light me up about Whitest Kids You Know real quick.
It's just, it's a auditory sensory issue nightmare. So if you have sensory issues that are auditory, this show that every skit inevitably ends up with multiple people screaming, going ah, in like different ways.
It really is like a lot of fucking screaming.
Triggers.
It really is
me.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Peacemaker. Really digging Peacemaker. I watched Suicide Squad again, and I went right into Peacemaker season 1. I'm about to finish it. I'm probably gonna finish season 1 tonight. I'm going to finish season 1 tonight, and I think start Creature Commandos next before I start season 2.
When are we going to watch a show that I like?
What do you want to watch?
Bates Motel and The Office.
We can watch Bates Motel. We already started The Office, right?
Yeah.
Well, Peacemaker. This poor girl puts up with a lot of bullshit. Oh, speaking of bullshit, I made you watch. We watched I'm Still Here, Joaquin Phoenix's pseudo documentary. Is it real? Is it fake? How much of it is real and fake?
I will never look at Joaquin Phoenix the same again.
If you've never seen I'm Still Here, do yourself a favor. Watch that fucking movie. It has aged incredibly bizarrely.
It's more of a train wreck than you could possibly imagine.
Holy shit, it is so weird. I saw that. I saw that shit when it first came out. I saw it again, I think, when it came out on DVD, and I haven't seen it in years. It has aged so bizarrely. You can see so many shades of his Joker performance.
I mean,
in there.
It's like he started
would
method acting for the Joker during this movie.
It's like he's method acting as Joaquin Phoenix having a midlife crisis / career meltdown. But if you're method acting as yourself, are you even method acting anymore? Or are you just playing a version of yourself at that point? That was my big question while we were watching it. Because clearly they were trying to make a prank movie. The prank movie wasn't working out. People were figuring out bro's trying to make a prank movie. And they were reporting on it, so they had to pivot and make sort of a mockumentary downfall documentary
but
type thing.
But it's like a mockumentary, but like you can tell he's clearly unhinged.
He's incredibly unhinged. I mean, he's doing shoot cocaine. I don't think he's doing fake.
Oh no, that's
I don't
real.
think he's doing fake.
That's
cocaine
real
in the
cocaine.
movie.
That's real. Like the scene where he gets in the car and he needs a bump real bad, and like
He's shoveling it.
dog, that was real. I felt that.
Yeah, he's like
I
shoveling
felt
it
that.
in that one scene. Like he just shovels in a big old fucking that shit's crazy. Yeah, watch I'm Still Here if you want to see a really bizarre. I don't even know if it's real or fake, honestly. I think the first half of it's fake.
I think it's both.
Mostly, and I think it turns into something real about halfway through when he realizes, oh, people aren't fucking buying it. People aren't buying the joke. Let's see. Simpsons movie 2 was announced. Coming out July 23rd, 2027. Another Simpsons movie. You saw the first Simpsons movie. You don't like the Simpsons either, huh?
Yeah, Kemi made me go see the Simpsons movie with her. And so it came out when I was in 6th grade. This is the one that with the bubble around.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was in 6th grade. It was the summer of 6th grade, and my sister took me to go see this movie with her. I didn't smoke weed yet, so we sat in the parking lot, and I watched her smoke weed for about 30 minutes before we went into this movie. And then I sat there and watched it. It was okay. It was whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a sequel to the first one. I think it would have to be its own standalone story as well, right? Yeah, there's no way they do it live action. Oh my god, what a nightmare.
That would be creepy as fuck.
Do it AI live action. Oh, speaking of AI, y'all. Oh, do I have a fucking video for you next? So I did this video. Go check that out. Me kind of catching up with some Shaggy Show stuff. I think I'm committed not only to an insane asylum, but I'm committed to covering Shaggy shows, making at least one video. Making one video per Shaggy Show is what's going to be my goal going forward, to sort of do my version of a recap. So I'm trying to catch up. I did the Oklahoma City one where he talked about Charlie Kirk, Duck Boy, Twisted, the possibility of him writing a tell-all book and Renee taking notes for said tell-all book. Go check that out if you missed it. Just dropped it the other day. The one I'm working on right now, though, is from last week when Vampiro was on a week ago yesterday. So about 8 days ago, Vampiro was on. And boy, was I fascinated with the concept of Vampiro's erotic gothic AI comics.
I hate it.
That he seems to be making. Or
is he jerking off to them?
I mean, that's a question for Vampiro. That's a question of Vampiro. He's writing them and feeding them into AI, and AI is making comic books based off of what he wrote. And he's writing stories about vampires stalking girls. Is the way that he was talking about it. So I'm making a video about Vampiro's appearance on there, and it's largely about the AI aspect of it because I'm fucking fascinated by that. Now
I don't like it.
I found, check this out. I did find not gothic erotic comic books. I did not find that. I did find his real comic book, which is called Vampiro. Rockabilly Deluxe or some shit like that. It's like some Rockabilly vampire comic book, which has a real artistic team behind it. It actually has 3 names on it. So I do not, and it doesn't look like AI to me. So I don't think that that's AI erotica. But I did find some of his podcast work that is AI based by going to his Patreon. I cannot find an example of his AI gothic erotic comic book work, though. If anybody out there has a lead on Vampiro's AI erotic comic, I might not even be able to show any of it in the video. Please hit me up if you have a lead.
Like, is he going into like detail? Like,
I don't know. I want to know.
Is he talking coitus?
It's a good. He says that it's adult. He describes it as adult, and then later he does talk about some people are making porn. But so he uses the word porn to describe what some people are doing, but he uses the term adult erotica.
So is if he's writing it, the AI is coming up with the illustrations?
Yes. He's putting prompts in. He's putting a story in. He's probably putting prompts in for the style of artwork, perhaps, that he wants. He talks about learning AI, though. He talks about how he had to learn AI, and he was like mad about it.
That just dried up my fucking punani.
I had to learn so much fucking shit. You got. He's so mad about it.
But you're using AI.
I know. So yeah, check that out. Vampiros. What am I calling it? Vampiros AI Gothic Erotic Comics, I think is what I'm calling it. That'll be dropping hopefully tomorrow, maybe late tonight if I get really crazy. But I have the edit done as far as the clips already done. I just got to write the script and record the script real quick, and then finish the edit on that. So that'll be next. The Thursday Shaggy show from last week wasn't much, but there was something in there that I wanted to make a video about. So that one will be shorter. I can get that one done quick. And then the Shaggy show from today, there was something funny. It seems on the surface that nothing happened, but I did pick up on something funny that was going on in that Shaggy show. So I think I'm going to make that episode about that funny thing I picked up on. So stay tuned. Going to be doing silly videos covering the Shaggy show going forward. Darby I actually think that's in the stack. Darby got a tour. Oh, shit. So Deadbug says on YouTube, he's been posting these teasers about ICP on his Instagram page. So I think he's gearing up to finish the ICP documentary that he's been working on for like a year. Shit, almost 2 years. I think we're approaching 2 years of him working on this ICP documentary series, or I don't know if it's one part, or I think it's supposed to be in multiple parts. So I'm thinking that's about to start dropping, hopefully soon. Let's see what else we got in the stack here. Oh, we got this Hooligans show. Hooligans and a lot of homies, actually. Cyrus, Slim JD, Loki, Stevie Two Dope, the Southwest Killers, Waifu Wicked, Dungeon, Siggy the Psycho, and the homie Odious, who opened up tonight's show with his song, With the Wicked. Here's the Darby mini tour that'll be kicking off in November, going through some of the Midwest and the Southwest area of the country. It says more dates to be announced, but Acetone Boogie and the Mutiny on this little mini tour, the Return of the Shovel mini tour. Sunken Church is out now. We have a goofball climbing all the fuck over us for some reason. Thoughts on Sunken Church?
Hell yeah. I'm sleepy now.
Oh, she got too high. You got too high, now you all see.
I mean, I do be listening at work, but see, it's hard to hear shit at work because it's loud as fuck back there.
Let's see. I'm gonna go through and give you guys my favorite Sunken Church. I'll give you guys my favorite Sunken Church songs. Hatchet Homicide's really dope. Fungalo is fresh as fuck. I like Fungalo a lot. Chinchilla's awesome.
Killamane is really good. I like
Killamane? Killionaire?
Yeah, Killionaire.
Gremlord was really dope. Yeah, I think those are my favorites. Oh, and Tunguska.
Yes, that shit's fire.
Yeah, Tunguska is still probably my favorite on the whole album. Gremlord was really fucking dope. So those are my 4 absolute faves. 5 absolute faves. Hatchet Homicide, Fungalo, Chinchilla with ICP, Gremlord, in Tunguska are my absolute favorites off of Sunken Church. I was really impressed with the lore. The lore and the storytelling on this, though, the nautical themes.
Misty said to yawn into the mic. That's crazy.
She really is. She really is about to yawn into the damn mic if she hasn't already. Oh, that's what I was bringing up Peacemaker for. I almost skipped past it. So Fortnite. So this is a slight spoiler, I guess, for Peacemaker season 2. I guess a couple of days ago on a new episode. She really yawned into that mic.
It was for Misty.
So a couple of days ago, a new episode of Peacemaker came out, and so Peacemaker does this little fun opening dance. This little fun opening dance he does in the opening of his show, right? And apparently, in the new episode, they
clip that for my ringtone.
Apparently, in the new episode, the dance was revealed to be a reference to, I believe, a Donald Duck cartoon.
Miley Cyrus is looking fucking crazy on the right side of the screen right now.
Yeah. So it's a reference to a Donald Duck cartoon where he dances like a Nazi. Did I get the right duck? I didn't say... Wasn't Daffy, was it?
I don't know the difference.
Yeah, it's Donald. So it's a reference to a Donald... Oh, wait, did you guys even see that? I don't think you guys saw that. So Fortnite has removed that dance. Fortnite has removed that dance, which is, I mean, his dad's a fucking full-on white supremacist Nazi. No, like the fucking white dragon. The white dragon in the show is like basically a full-on, like fucking Triple K member, if you know what I mean. He's a goddamn bigot. So. Here's the thing. That's where this shit gets so weird with like this whole anti-hero culture. This whole like Deadpool being as popular as they are. Like at the end of the day, these fucking characters are anti-heroes. They're not necessarily good people. Peacemaker is not a good guy necessarily. He might be funny. He might be presented in a way where we sympathize for him, empathize for him even quite deeply in the show. With the stuff with his brother and whatnot. But at the end of the day, he's a fucking anti-hero. He kills women and children for peace. He's a government tool. He's a pawn. Steven's looking incredibly cute. We got to get fucking cat cam going again. Yeah, we definitely got to get cat cam going again. But anyway, so yeah, Fortnite took away this emote after that episode dropped quite hilariously. You gonna say something, Stoner?
I'm gonna say goodnight to the people.
No, you gonna leave?
If you want to eat dinner tonight,
that's true. It's getting late.
Then you should probably let me go now. Otherwise, you're going to bed hungry.
Because you're gonna go to sleep.
You're gonna eat cookies and cinnamon rolls.
Eat cookies. I'm gonna eat cookies anyway. I already ate cookies. She made peanut butter and jelly cookies today.
I sure did.
And pumpkin tres leches.
Yeah.
And
the cherry pie cinnamon rolls.
Cherry pie cinnamon rolls, all insanely fire. That's all, and she's already done that just today. She hasn't even cooked dinner yet.
And
you're making other cookies.
Yeah, because you said you wanted chocolate peanut butter too.
I didn't mean today though.
Well, I did it today.
So she's going nuts in that kitchen. Since getting that mixer, you haven't even really used it all that much. I
do use it, but I only have one attachment for it. So if I need the paddle or the whisk attachment, I can't use it.
Yeah, you gotta get those other attachments then, huh?
Yeah.
I think Shape just said he's at Taco Bell drive-thru. Double-decker taco. Get me a double-decker taco, Shape. See how it holds up halfway across the country.
I'm making cottage pie.
Cottage pie?
Yeah.
Yeah. which we think is similar. We know is
No,
similar.
I don't think.
shepherd's
I
pie.
know that
I corrected myself.
shepherd's pie is beef and cottage pie is lamb.
She can get grumpy. She getting grumpy.
Sheepy.
You gonna say goodbye now?
Goodbye. Good night. I just got hit. You know.
So high, dude.
You know. You know, like when we're in TJ Maxx, and I wanted to go to Home Goods and Ulta too, but then something snaps.
Oh, I know. I've seen it happen a million
In
times.
TJ Maxx, and I'm like, fuck Ulta and fuck Home Goods.
See, it's usually you eat some food and then you go into one of these stores and you're like, fuck this. I don't want to fucking be here anymore.
I want to go home.
All right. You want to say goodbye to
Oh, wake up! I missed you. Wake up. I'm back. Look, he got me a pink microphone so I'd come back. So I will be back. I just want everybody to know that if anybody's ever fucking mean to wake up, I'm going to show up in your fucking house.
I mean, how can people be mean to Wake Up? Nobody knows who he is.
I heart Wake Up.
Wake Up's mean to everybody else.
Wake Up is...
Nah, Wake Up's a sweetheart. I kid Wake Up. Wake Up's a sweetheart. I feel like we changed Wake Up a little bit.
Wake Up made me cry happy tears. And that's...
Yeah, not sad tears.
And
happy tears.
that's not even a fucking joke or a bit. That's real shit right there.
They talking Cholitos.
Chilito.
Talking Cholitos in the chat. Cholitos in the chat, please.
I love you guys. I love Wake Up. I love Daddy Bear, and I love Preston, and I love Steven, and I love Lucy.
And Preston.
And Preston again.
And Missy.
And me.
And all of you out there in the Juggalodium watching this stoned.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Don't fall asleep on the floor now.
Well,
I feel like you're dangerously close. Oh, shit, we got lamb leg in the house. Oh, shit, lamb leg. Oh, fuck.
never forget me laying on the... You gave me too many gummies.
We haven't had any gummies yet today.
No.
You want a gummy?
Hell no! But remember when I did eat those gummies
Yeah,
and
you were
then
on the floor.
I laid on the kitchen floor and then made you finish cooking dinner?
Yep. I'm dangerously close to that right now. I haven't even given you. You have tomorrow off too?
Kind of. I have to go in because
half day or whatever.
yeah, I have to go in from 6:45 to 1:30. These people don't care.
Yeah,
Good
they
night.
don't
I love you.
care. All right. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, I'm not leaving. I threw lamb leg.
What you got there, Stefan?
You got lamb leg there, bud? All right. I'm going to finish the show. Got a little bit more notes. A little more bullshit. Hell yeah. I'm going to finish the show. Start Peacemaker. Maybe do some laundry. Okay, love you. You guys don't need to know that either. I don't know why we're broadcasting that. Love you, baby. All right. Yeah, so Deadbug making ICP posts again. He was in Pontiac, blah, 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 blah. Oh, ICP Hallowicked contest. Oh. It's not showing up. On Instagram, there was an ICP Hallowicked contest that was advertised to me that I did enter. Did I miss any alien talk? You did, Swills. I did talk about some UFO world beef that was going on between Ross Coulthart and Avi Loeb, throwing some barbs at each other. I think Ross Coulthart was also talking shit about Jacob Barber as well. So there's that Ross Coulthart's a little spiny prick, huh? Talking a lot of shit. He's talking helly shit. But yeah, Avi Loeb fired back and said that motherfucker ain't doing the science like he is. Talking like really talked a lot of shit. It's crazy. But yeah, there's a Hallowicked contest I did see on Instagram where you could win 2 tickets to Hallowicked. I think VIP and all-inclusive vacation, meaning they pay for the flights, the hotel, and allegedly all the meals for the trip as well. So we'll see if we win that contest. Maybe I will go to Hallowicked if I win an all-inclusive vacation to Hallowicked. Mikey Clark dropped a techno project ? I saw this on Juggalo Reddit, I think it was. I couldn't find any connection online that said Mikey Clark was part of this project, but maybe he is. Called Stupid Babies on Acid is the project name. Stupid Babies is the artist. On Acid is the EP name. We talked about the ICP Dolls Kill drop. Showed you a couple of things about that. Allegedly more stuff coming. A second wave of that drop is coming. Oh yeah, Duck Boy. I wanted to talk about the Duck Boy shirt thing. I think I have a picture of the shirt. ICP going on tour in October in just a couple of weeks, leading to Hallowicked. Also, in about a month, we are in October. In October 11th, in a couple of weeks in Atlantic City, we got GCW versus JCW. Also, GCW coming to Vermont in November. Trying to go to that show as well. All right. So with this Duck Boy shirt situation, Suicide Boys shirt situation, it seems that Duck Boy has an Instagram where he, as part of promo for one of his new projects, or I guess maybe just the Instagram itself, he paid a lot of people who were on that shirt for cameos. One of those people being Shaggy 2 Dope themselves. And there's a bunch of videos on that fucking Instagram with Shaggy's cameo in it. So I wanted to show you an example of that real quick, of the Duck Boy cameo montage with Shaggy in it. So there's like a precedent almost for why Duck Boy is using Shaggy on his merch. Still should probably give him a bag.
And I just want to say, where you at, Duck Boy?
Where you at, Duck Boy?
Duck Boy.
Where you at, Duck Boy?
Where you at, Duck Boy?
Where you at, Duck Boy?
Where you at, Duck Boy? Jesus love you.
Where you at, Duck Boy?
Duck Boy has a new project coping strategy.
Coping strategy
to combat the algorithm.
So Shaggy probably doesn't even know he did this.
To combat the algorithm.
Algorithm. That's a big word. Anyway.
You can see that was Shaggy's face at the end. There's a bunch of those on that Instagram, though, on this Duck Boy Instagram. So shouts out to whoever on Reddit tipped me off to that, too, by the way, because that added some much-needed context that I wish I knew as to why Duck Boy put Shaggy on his shirt, and the Rizzler, and an Island Boy. Yeah. Let's see. Who have I been mean to? You mean to poor Onstead? I guess you're not. Yeah. See, you knew. See, you knew who I was talking about. Poor Onstead. You sent Onstead through hell with that breakup. We have fun on the Humble Among broadcast system. We've only dropped 789 frames so far on the stream. If you guys were looking for a frame rate drop update, there you go. 789.6% of the frames have dropped tonight. Not too bad. It's not a 0.4. Anyway, I'm not going to do any 0.4 jokes on here. It's going to get me canceled. It's going to get me canceled like crazy. All right. I think that's everything, y'all. Did I cover everything? So let's bullshit for a little bit, and then I'm going to end the broadcast, I guess. A little bit over an hour. Gives me some time to do some shit around the house. Ooh, I recorded some features. I can talk about that. I recorded a couple of features for some homies. I'm not going to say who just yet, but a couple of homies recorded 2 verses this past weekend. Just finished I think I finished the finals on the second verse just before going live here. Really need to finish these songs, damn it. I was in the fucking groove of finishing a bunch of them, and then I had to go to Texas, and that really derailed me. Now that I'm back, I need to get back on finishing those songs, making final mixes of a lot of those songs. It's so fucking close, though. We really are close. I just need to really buckle down and do it. I'm thinking at this point we're so close to the end of the year. I'm thinking early next year. I'm gonna try to drop the record. I need to contact somebody to help me finish the fucking artwork. I don't know how I'm gonna accomplish this artwork the way I want to get it done. I have a vision. I think I might have to hit up Adam to have him accomplish the vision. But yeah, the artwork is probably the biggest thing fucking me up right now, because I need that artwork to be done before I can think about anything as far as finishing the project. But yeah, man, 18 songs that I have done, essentially in various stages of being done. I need to make them done though. But yeah, I was saying about these features. If you're trying to do a feature, and you have something recorded, send that shit to me. I'll do that shit for free. Especially if I like it. If I don't fucking like it, I'm not gonna do it. But if you want to do a song, I'll do features for free if you have something recorded. But yeah, you gotta have something recorded. Don't just be sending me a beat being like, hey, make this song for me, and so I can rap over it. If you got something recorded, send it. I'll probably rap on that shit. Yeah, free features for a limited time only. Because I don't know. I don't really care. If I want to do it at this point, I'll want to do it. So, yeah, I don't really care about getting paid for it. I'd rather collab with people who would want to work for me, because one of the couple of the more doper collabs have been done that way. People that just want to make it out of the love of it. So yeah, hit me up if you got an open verse. I'll probably rap on that shit. Okay, there's not really much else to talk about. Oh, Ouija. I almost skipped Ouija cutting his dreads. Holy shit. Before we do that, let me make sure there's nothing else in here. My God, can you believe I almost skipped the whole fucking, the big thing in the fucking thumbnail? All right, I think that's everything. So let's look at Ouija cutting his dreads, or at least revealing that he cut his dreads. All right. You guys ready for it? If you haven't seen it, this is the reveal. Bald Ouija. I'll do it one more time.
He's heating up.
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm so used to seeing dude with the dreads at this point. Yeah, it's awkward. It looks like some of the older photos of him back when he was fat Ouija and he had the bald head. Like, I think there's a photo of him with like glasses with his head shaved, and he's got a big old fat pumpkin head like me. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of those older pictures you see of Ouija when yeah, Ninja with a Pencil says they don't like it either. I'm not the only one, right? I see a lot of people saying they like it. I don't know if I like it, but maybe it's just you're not, change, the whole getting used to something new thing. Maybe it'll grow on me, but I don't know. I don't know if I like the bald-headed Ouija. I like the dreads. He's probably getting sick of maintaining them shits though. He had worked so hard on maintaining them for years. He was maintaining them. Yeah, of course we still love Ouija. We love Ouija if he grew two giant wicks, like the Island Boys, or if he grew like two sloppy wicks, like motherfucking, and it's just a rat's nest in between the two wicks, like fucking BLP kosher. Even if he did that with his hair, we'd still love Ouija. Shit. All right. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about before I get out of here? Now would be the time. Before I leave. Nothing? Chat. You guys got really quiet. So quiet in here. Man, I downloaded Temu on my damn phone. What a stupid mistake. 3-Eye Atlas, we did talk a little bit about 3-Eye Atlas. Avi Loeb, the guy I was talking about, is the guy mainly behind 3-Eye Atlas, or at least the classification / news story that it might be a interstellar object, an artificial object. Yeah, we talked. Not much to update. It seems like it maybe slowed down. I think I was talking about it speeding up in 17-minute intervals last time. I think it has slowed down. Was one of the more recent news stories. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Yeah, it definitely got a little bit of an Uncle Fester vibe. Definitely an Uncle Fester vibe. When I saw Ouija back in June in West Chicago, yeah. Whoa. What the hell? What? He had his drugs tied back and he was hot as hell. Dreads. He had his dreads tied back and he was hot as hell. So I know he had the shit like braided. I was like, drugs tied back? What does that even mean? Is that some fancy slang for boofing your drugs? I got my drugs tied back. Oh, David, yeah. We talked about David last time. I know David, I don't know if I talked last time. David did cancel his tour. Still, dude is not arrested, even though there's like so much fucking evidence. People on his Discord possibly are going to be investigated and brought into us. I think they're basically building a case on the dude at this point. I don't know if he had her killed. I think dude might have killed her. Has Traplore Ross been covering it? I saw, who made a good video about it? I saw Turkey Tom. Turkey Tom made a pretty good video about it that I watched. Traplore Ross is a little corny for me at times because he definitely sensationalizes shit. It's good, though. His research is excellent, but he definitely sensationalizes shit a lot of times. But, yeah, his research is pretty fucking excellent. William Gates, what up, dog? Whoop, whoop. Shouts out to Will Gates, my odd son in the place to be. Turkey Tom is a Nazi? Is that true? He's homies with Buckingham. Is Buckingham is Buckingham an N-word? Well, that's what I should have talked about, the whole Trump saying 2 N-words thing. Is that the other N-word, by the way? I was going to ask, what are the 2 N-words, but I think we figured it out. Was that the whole thing where he was saying the N-word, the other N-word in his Discord? Because he's addressed that. He's admitted that he said that shit. I don't know if is he a full-on Nazi, though? I don't know. A lot of those motherfuckers are very problematic, though. Like Buckingham doing that. How do y'all feel about Buckingham doing that whole documentary about $1 Million Extreme? You guys know about that, right? Y'all seem to really like Buckingham, too. A lot of y'all, like, really fuck with Buckingham. And I like Buckingham, too. Don't get me wrong. I think Buckingham's a good dude. But I do not know what to think about him doing that $1 Million Extreme shit. I almost made a video about Sam Hyde when he was on Harland recently. I was going to make a video about all of that, but I got really deep into the rabbit hole of researching Sam Hyde. I think I watched that Buckingham video twice. I think I went back and watched his documentary again. I was watching a bunch of Sam Hyde content, still watching a bunch of Sam Hyde content, trying to understand what exactly Sam Hyde is doing. If he actually truly is a N-word, if he truly is an N-word, or if he's playing one on TV. I think he might be playing one on TV. I think he might be on some Tom McDonald grifting shit. I think he might be trying to make money off of the... I can't keep doing that. It's going to take it out of context and sound insane. Buckingham making that documentary about $1 Million Extreme and being close with some of those guys. He trained with Sam Hyde, right? I think Sam Hyde was his trainer. But yeah, there's definitely some weird shit with Sam Hyde. He allegedly, I think it was basically confirmed dude was at the Charleston N-word rallies. The Charleston white supremacy rallies. He was, Sam Hyde was there. Yeah. Some of his content, he basically overtly says, you know, his views on race relations, if you will. And I don't know, man. Here's the thing. Some of his shit is funny. Some of his shit is definitely funny. His homie Nick there, some of his shit's definitely funny, but I don't know. I think introducing the politics in it and making that be almost an aspect of your humor is so unnecessary. I think their humor would be much better off if they didn't interject that bullshit into it. If they left it more vague. I guess they probably wanted to do that with $1 Million Extreme, but then they got exposed for their true intentions. Or true intentions? I can't even fucking tell, honestly. Yeah, Twisted Tree Line's talking about Sam. I've been following Sam since the start, practically. He's just the godfather of trollism. And that's what everybody says about the dude. I get that. But, so that's why he doesn't break character. He does break character, though. You can see him break character a lot. That Harlan thing being the best example of it. I mean, tell me he's not breaking character during that Harlan thing. If that's part of the character, he showed his hand. If he thinks he's still in character while knocking over Harlan's table and talking about making a gorilla nest, while Harlan is way outclassing him in humor and not falling for the troll and continually out-trolling him, he's showing his true emotions and going aggro with it. That's not winning, and that's not winning the troll off, in my opinion. You're definitely not winning the troll off with that. You're definitely like he was outclassed with that shit. Have you seen the ICP show from the Louder Than Life concert where Jay accidentally? Yes, Carlos, I did see that. He shot himself. He Charlie Kirk'd himself in the fucking neck. And played it off. That is such a great example. That clip of Jay doing that, shooting himself in the neck with the Faygo. That's such a great example of when Jay is in interviews and he talks about the power of the clown on stage, how they can fuck up on stage. They can literally slip and fall flat on their fucking face on stage and get up and play it off. You know why? Because they're a fucking clown. That's such a perfect example of that. Because he fucks up technically, he makes a funny moment out of it, and he just keeps rolling. And really, ain't life like that, y'all? Isn't all of life like that? Sometimes shitty shit happens, and you might fuck up. But what else can you do but maybe laugh at it and just keep fucking going, man? Oh, Twisted Tree Line, you have got to see that. I still want to make a video about it, so... But yeah, go check out Harland Highway, I think is the name of Harlan Williams' podcast. You got to watch that. Watch the whole thing. Harland way outclassed him. And I do feel like there's a couple of other examples. But I mean, I'll give Sam his credit. He's funny. He is that. You know what video is really great that he did, that him and Nick did? The one where there's actually a couple of the man on the street shit that they did. There's one where they go to a car show, I think in Massachusetts. That shit's fire. That's a funny ass video, man. There's another one where they do like a car fight challenge thing that is super funny. A little mean-spirited to the girl that's in the sketch, but it's super funny. Oh, shit, man. There's another sketch that I thought was pretty funny when I was looking at some of their shit. But there is an undercurrent of meanness in some of this shit. The sketch with the moms, I don't know how to feel about that shit. Because to me, when I first saw that mom sketch, I thought it was one of the meanest. It was so mean-spirited. But watching it a second time, I saw some of the humor in it. But I'm like, like fucking with these actors is funny. But I feel like, I don't know, man. Where's the line though? Like, where's the line where you're being a little too abusive to this poor lady? I don't know. The shit where Nick is yelling at that lady specifically. You know what? That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. I don't know. People have these masks where you can see the demon in the cracks. But that's the thing with that guy, like with Sam, like I don't even know if like he really believes some of the shit he's talking about, or if he's just taking the stance because he knows so much of his audience like is into that shit. Like, you know, the idea of a dog whistle, if you will. Like his whole shtick is dog whistle. Like his stand. He should do a stand-up special and call it dog whistle. You know what I mean? That's his whole shtick, is just doing an extended like inside joke dog whistly shit. Have you seen the full video with the girl in the restaurant on a date? No, but that sounds hilarious. That does sound like the kind of shit I would probably like from them. Yeah, I like the one they're doing Brooklyn interviews too. Man on the street interviews with people in Brooklyn. Those are really funny. Those are pretty fucking funny, man. Talking about he would have been his top guy. That, yeah, what Misty is saying too. At what point is it a joke versus his ideas? And I think that's where they it's such a weird thing, because it's like some of it is funny, but they would be so much better off if they didn't interject some of their ideology into their humor. Like, they don't really need to do that. Yeah, and by the way, that's the other thing that is truly legendary that Sam did, trolling iDubbbz the way he did. That's maybe the most legendary thing that he has done. That trolling of iDubbbz is fucking amazing. Making him think that the office is real, the girlfriend thing, the reveal to it. He bought it hook, line, pulling up in the dumb car. I mean, when Sam pulls up in that dumb car, how the fuck aren't you just questioning it? I mean, he pulls up in that regarded ass car, and he still goes with it. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Just talking about fucking Sam Hyde at this point. I do think I want to make a video about Sam Hyde, because I have a very funny angle on that. I have a funny angle that would like really make the Sam Hyde fans mad as fuck, and possibly Sam Hyde himself mad as fuck. I haven't seen anybody pick up on that angle fully, by the way. So I think I'm gonna I think I still want to make that. I gotta do the Tech 9 video and the Sam Hyde video. I got so deep. I took all the clips for the Sam Hyde video, like spent like an hour taking the clips for the video. Went to go import them into the editing shit. Went to go start editing, and I noticed all of the clips I took had a latency issue, because I took them at work on the shitty work internet, and they were all off by like a fucking millisecond or whatever. But usually if that happens, I don't really care, because you can barely notice. This was incredibly noticeable. I was so bummed, because all of that fucking shit that I captured was for nothing. So that really threw a fucking stick into my spokes as far as finishing that video. You think Riff Raff would ever attempt to come back to the gathering? I highly doubt it. He'd have to be paid a lot of money. He'd have to be paid a lot of money and be told, yeah, you totally can just leave if it gets uncomfortable again, bro, and we'll still pay you. They'd have to do that. All right. I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Hey, thank you, Swills. I appreciate that. Swills showing love on the Purely Speculation vids. I appreciate that, dog. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Stuff and things and stuff. The Vampiro's AI erotic gothic comic books is probably coming next as far as Purely Speculation videos. Then I got to do Thursdays of last week Tuesdays of this week and Thursday tomorrow, all soon. Got to do vlog stuff. I'm gonna really try to assault you guys with videos this month. That's my plan. Hopefully at least one video a day would be really dope if I could do that in October. I'm going to try my hardest. I got a bunch of review stuff on deck that I got to do, movie review stuff, album review stuff. I'm going to try to start reviewing albums on here. I started writing notes for the Not review, so I'm going to try to commit to doing some of the stuff on the channel that I need to be doing on the channel. All right, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We're trying to hit 10K before the end of the year. So hit the subscribe gimmick. Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting real close to 10K. So I think we could hit it. I think we can hit it before the end of the year, especially if I go hard as fuck with the videos this month. All right, you guys, I love you. Whoop whoop. Have a good night. Thank you very much. And broadcast.